In this video, you are going to learn how to make the best homemade barbecue. So the first thing we are going to do is to pour in our pepper mix. So I used spring onions, bell peppers. I use chili peppers, and I'm adding paprika to that. So I'm just going to fry that for a few minutes. Then I'm going to start adding my seasonings. So I went over with my chicken seasoning. Then I added my um, seasoning cubes. I added my curry powder. So all the ingredients in the ingredient list that I just dropped, you can just follow it. So I added my garlic powder to it. You can add fresh garlic if you like fresh garlic. So I used garlic powder for this. So I'm just going to give that a stir. Then I'm just going to allow it fry for a few minutes till there is no water in it. So I added my rosemary leaves to it. So I'm just going to give that a stir. So once I'm done with that, the next thing I'm going to do is to make the powder seasonings. I'm going to add them together. I added my garlic powder, my chicken seasoning, my paprika. Then I added salt. I'm going to be adding my seasoning cubes. So after that, I just brought in my baking tray. Then I'm going to spread in my um, foil paper on it. So you're just going to clean your catfish. So I wash it with a little hot water. Then after that, I'm going to dry up the fish. So I did that off camera because I don't want the video to be too long. So the next thing I will do now is to make sure I cut the fish, like putting some cuts into the fish so that I'll be able to place my seasoning. I want my seasoning to penetrate inside, so I want to give it a cut so that it will be more easier for my seasoning to enter inside the fish. So that's what I'm just doing right now. So once I'm done with that, the next thing I will do is to put in my dry seasonings that I've already mixed together. I'm just going to rub it in my fish. So for your barbecue to be very tasty, you need to do this. You need to make sure you do this very well. If not, you're not going to get that good taste from it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to rub in my sauce that I already made. So I'm just going to rub that on my fish, like rub it everywhere. Make sure it enters everywhere, so that it's going to give your fish that very good taste that you need. So I'm just going to rub that. If you notice that I'm wearing a nylon. If you have hand glove at home, you can put on your hand glove. So because of the peppers that are in it, I don't want it to be hot on my palm. So after that, I'm just going to put in my lime. So note that this is optional. It's not everybody that likes lime or lemon in their fish. So it's optional. So after that, the next thing I will do is to wrap in my fish. So I'm just going to use the foil paper to wrap it. So after wrapping it, I'm going to bake it for about 45 minutes on high heat. So if your oven has temperature measurement, you bake it for at least 20 degrees Celsius. So after baking for 45 minutes, I brought it out of the oven, and this is the outcome. So the reason why you are using foil paper to cover it is to retain that juiciness in it. So if you don't cover it up with foil paper, your fish is going to come out dry. So the next thing, I'm going to add in my coleslaw, my extra sauce that I left behind. Then I fried potatoes, or you can also use French fries. Then you can add it to it. So that's it for how to make your barbecue fish at home.